Peace. The Cutman Lord Kasim. Actually, I wanted to start this off by well, hell, my the reason why I'm not driving is because my cab broke down. I don't know what it was. It's actually my cab has been acting up all day. As soon as I cut it off, I think it's the starter. It has to be the starter. Anyway, they towed it. It's at the shop. But now that I'm at the house, I wanted to I'm going, of course, checking through YouTube, and I be checking out a lot of these Sarah Suit and Seti haters. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right. Um, a lot of people because of how he came. He actually. Let me start by saying this. Shout out Suit and Seti, Angry Black Man. Who I think on the real, they some militant dudes, but they are actually funny as hell. I be in here dying just because I agree with them, and I hadn't heard people like that since like ain't nobody touched me like that in a minute since like Farrakhan. Um, and the other thing too is that I actually be under the impression that actually people like the new people that are coming out, like maybe because I'm a little bit older now, like y'all have never heard a Farrakhan speech, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. But anyway, um, I wanted to talk about some of the Sarah Suit and Seti haters. Um, it seems to me like everybody, it's like arguing with a girl sometimes. They end up sidetracking you. You know what I'm saying? You basically talking about one thing, they want to bring up something from like 2, 3 years ago, just because they were wrong and to divert attention. Um, I'm seeing this guy. Does Sarah Suit and Seti equal enslavement in hell? Oh well, it's slave mental hell. And I hear your boy Bill Cosby. It's a little break in there where Bill Cosby is speaking, and I see this out of everybody. Everybody's just because everybody's so pussified, everybody wants to blame the actual the victims. Just because the chains are off, they want to blame the actual victims. And it's for everybody. Like, well, we'll just do this, we'll just do that, we'll just do this. I'm like, well, listen, man, there are policies that are put in place, and I can prove it to you. And this goes back to another thing that I was saying. If you don't know your history, you're bound to repeat it. A lot of this stuff is basically already happened before. When white people, we consider white people, but back then they were considered Italian, Jewish, Irish, mobsters, gangsters, where we get all of this mafia family and all this other stuff. Mafia is not an African word. But anyway, you had these particular street orders, whatever. And when alcohol was illegal, prohibition, which is basically on marijuana and cocaine and the things that I guess the black people like. I mean, we already know about the crack laws, this and the third. But back then, they were mowing each other down in the streets with machine guns. They were calling it the typewriters. Um, they were mowing each other, and like the biggest, was some. I think it was like one big thing where these mobsters in Chicago dressed up as policemen and killed everybody. Killed like maybe like 5 or 6 people. It was only 5 or 6 people, mind you. I mean, I live in Baltimore. I'm pretty sure people in Detroit know of horror stories of where drug deals went wrong and 13, 14 people. I think they had a situation even here in Baltimore where 5 women had their head cut off because of drug deals going bad. And they haven't changed the law. It's basically prohibition. When white people were mowing each other down in the streets, they legalized it and taxed it. But there's so many people have a vested interest, like even in the religions, everybody has a vested interest in seeing it going, that as long as they getting paid, they don't care who gets killed or who lives it affect. I can go into personal stuff. But I'm not. I'm not. Um, but anyway, I just wanted to build on that. Like, stop hating on that guy. That guy is he's bringing fire, or how you would say it, fire to the young people. It's not for you. It's not for you older guys and you young children. And shame on the person that tried to do bring their little children in and this that, and the third. It is not for you. There's only one curse word, and that's damn. The rest of them can be explained historically. Um, you should be mad. You should be angry, but not at yourselves. I'll give you, for instance, if I all I have to do is make alcohol illegal, and I'll have white people mowing each other down in the city streets or out in the counties, just like we are in the cities. If I want to lock up all women or a lot of women or fill the jails up with women, I'd make abortions illegal. Um, think think about just the statistics. Every woman is capable of being pregnant. You see what I'm saying? Um, if I wanted to lock up all Arab people, I'll make whatever. I'll make halal food illegal. I'll make prayer illegal. I mean, this is what I'm trying to say. Like the rich people can make policies that make poor people miserable. So you're not as in control of your life as much as you think. I think so. Stop blaming the victim. That's basically my thing, and man up. You know who you should be blaming. Come on, stop it, knock it off. Um, not even being all scientific with it. This is just common sense. I think people don't even want to face common sense. And I think that some of you people have vested interests in your little movements, this, that, and the third. This dude is trying to wake people up, you know what I'm saying, shake them out of the matrix. So he inspired me to get off the fence, start banging on that goddamn beast. He's having way too much fun. Thought I'd jump in the game with him. Pause. I ain't signing off. Peace.